I can't even tell the fucking difference. I'm sorry. So today we're going to be comparing the prices, or not prices, excuse me, the taste and how these different, what do you call it? What is these, like MREs? I mean, I feel like that's for the military, but basically how these like kid snack packs really compare with each other. So hopefully I don't get food poisoning. They sent these to me. I'm not paid to do this. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try it out. So we have 3 different kinds of lunchly that they have sent me. They sent me Fiesta Nachos, Turkey Stack'ems, and the pizza. So I went to Target and I got the pizza, turkey, and nachos. So we have all 3 kinds here. Let's move this back a little bit. All 3 kinds here, and we are going to 1 for 1 each one of these types of food, and we're going to see which one is better. The pizza? Well, I do think that it is, in fact, a pizza. Maybe it's a pizza. I'm not sure. This is sponsored? Absolutely not. Which one do we want to do first? I think let's do the nachos first. The nachos seem like an easy decision, and it's also at the top here, so let's take a look at the nachos. We'll do the pizza one last. And I'll go ahead and put this right here, and I'll put this right here. Okay, good. So, we have the nachos. So, and does this have calories? So, the Lunchables has 450 calories. The Lunchly has 360 calories. And it even has there on the front of the box here, the Lunchly box, 400 milligrams of electrolytes. And if you didn't know it, that's what plants crave. So we've got right here, we'll go ahead and we're going to open up the Lunchly box. We're going to see what we have to look at here. You show the barcode? I don't even know. So let's take a look and open this up. It's got a plastic that's covering it. I'm also not going to eat a lot of this because I like it got shipped to me and it was still cool, but it wasn't super cold. So I'm going to minimize the amount of this that I'm really eating just in case there is some sort of food contamination. And hey, if it is and I get food poisoning, great. That would be a crazy video, right? So it probably won't kill me. So it's not a big deal. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, that's more content. Exactly. Okay, so we'll open this up finally. And take it out right here. And we've got ourselves the Leave No Crumbs from Lunchly right here. And it says use by December 2024. And you have the bottom here. You've got clearly the nacho cheese, the red stuff, and then the nachos themselves. And there's a little Feastable bar inside of there. And so we've got it right there. And then also inside of the Lunchly box, we have, what a surprise, Prime Energy. Strawberry Banana Prime Energy. And so this is what you're getting out of Lunchly right here. Now, we'll open up the Lunchables. Let's take a look at what's inside the Lunchables. I will say that this is already a point for Lunchables because I don't want to have to pull off a plastic wrapper in order to open this. And this just has this thing here. However, I don't know if that was just because they were sold that way based off the fact they're being sent to like individual people, right? And so we'll open up the Lunchables thing and we have, once again, the cheese right here. We'll compare it 1 for 1, right? You have the cheese here and the cheese here. This one here is Lunchly. This one here is Lunchables. And it has inside it a Kit Kat. And it doesn't say anything on the front other than the fact that it is the food. So there we go. Copied 1 for 1. Well, I mean, there's not really a whole lot you can do with nachos. And of course, we have the GOAT Capri Sun Fruit Punch. So there we go. These are the 2 different meal options. And we'll go ahead and we'll take this. I would throw it away, but I want to go ahead and just have it right here, just so you guys can see it. And where do I want to put it? I guess I'll just put it right there. Sorry, I'm trying to plan this out. Okay. I think that's probably the best way. I apologize, camera's like not great in terms of focus, so this is going to be the best I can do. And so, actually, I know exactly what I can do. This is, I don't do this, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm learning on the fly. Okay, so we have our 2 different types of food. Yeah, look at that. How about that? And, anyway, this box is, it's, like, fucked up. Give me a minute. That way it can sit down there. Okay, perfect. So, first thing we want to do is we want to test the drinks, okay? That's the easiest thing. This is going to be the first time ever that I've ever drank Prime in my life. I am generally not a, it has no protein, no sugar, no fat, and 5 milligrams of sodium, and it has 5 calories in it. It's pretty bad. Okay, smells fine. It's strawberry banana. It tastes like, wow. This unlocked a core memory. It tastes like if you're drinking a Slurpee from 7-Eleven, but it's not a Slurpee anymore because it's melted. That's what it tastes like. It's okay. It's not something I would probably drink the entire thing of, but that's it. Kids love it. Yeah, it's very sugary. I'll have one more sip. Way too sweet. It is extremely sweet, and I can tell that the more I drink it. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to try the Capri Sun. Been fucking around with that for almost 30 years. Still can't get it right. Okay, and we'll put the little thing in the Capri Sun here. All right. I'm gonna be real. Maybe it's nostalgia. I like Capri Sun a lot more. I do. I like Capri Sun a lot more, but I am also a kid that grew up in the 90s, and this is what we drank. So I could say I am very much biased in that regard. Delicious. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's try the actual food itself. Now that we've done that, we're going to put the drinks behind here. And we're going to take a look at the food here. Which one do I want to start off with? I think we're going to start off with... Let's start with this one, and we'll go back and forth with this one, the next one, okay? All right, here we go. So we have our little Lunchable thing. We're going to open up. We're going to take the little thing off. Actually, I guess... How do they do it? How do they do it with the mukbang things? I'm not 400 pounds, so I don't watch them, so I can feel better about myself. Okay, yeah, I probably have to open them right here, right? Yeah, there we go. That's good. Alrighty. So, pull all this off. You're gonna open it in front of the camera? Yeah, I know I'm doing it. Okay. And you got the cheese here. I'm trying not to get cheese on anything. This is my streaming setup, and I would not want to get it dirty. I'm a very clean person, as we all know. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Just fucking pulling this shit off. Okay. Alright, it's off. So... And where's the fucking bag? I literally just had the bag. Where's the bag? There's the bag. This actually isn't the bag. It's a bag from Walmart, but it's fine. I'm just going to put all the trash in here. That way I have it all in the same place. Okay, good. So we'll put the trash right down there. Okay, so we'll take Kit Kat. I know what Kit Kats taste like. I will eat this, but not right now. But we will take one nacho here. And we're going to take a look and try it with the food. You guys see it right here? Here we go. We're going to try the consistency. The consistency for this is quite watery, but there's still definitely a degree of residue there, and you can clearly see that it did attach to it. I live in Texas. Part of Texas used to be Mexico, and so we have a lot of Mexican restaurants here. There are some that are here that are like this. The watery nature of it does not mean that it's not authentic or bad. It's not that great. Okay. It's okay, right? And also, by the way, I do eat with a, I do eat like a rat. I have no back teeth. They've all rotted out. Literally no back teeth. So if I eat weirdly, there is a reason for it. Now we're going to try and check the cheese. Here we go. The cheese is also kind of wet. Cheese seems fine, but it's more watery in nature. Smells like basically cheese. Nothing too special. Let's try this. I can, in fact, confirm that this is cheese. Or at least it tastes like cheese. Combine them? I don't want to. It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. Like, I never got these when I was a kid. I didn't really like the, nacho ones very much. I'll get one more of these and just get an idea of it. I'm gonna do both of them at the same time here. Yeah. I'll say the only thing that's noteworthy about this is that the salsa has a good aftertaste with Lunchables. Overall, I don't think it really tastes that good. It's okay. It doesn't really taste that good. How much out of 10? I don't know. And now we'll try the Lunchables. Or sorry, the Lunchly. So this is made right here. And I will also try Feastables. I've never had Feastables before in my life. This will be the first time. And I would open it on stream, but I don't want to mess it up. Not really ready for that. It's one of these like special packages. Okay. I'm also going to have to smell this. If it smells problematic, I'm going to barely even eat just a tiny bit of it, and that's it. Okay. And give me 1 second. Let me throw this away. All right. Now we have the Lunchly food. Here we go. Brainwatt food. I think this is okay. It definitely has a more noteworthy smell. I guess we'll know in a few hours whether that's a good thing or not. So, the first thing we'll do is we're going to try out the Feastables bar. Actually, I'll do that at the end. I'll do that after I try this. So, the chips themselves are basically the same thing. The Lunchly chips are slightly thinner and break more easily. But they seem to basically, I mean, they're basically fucking corn chips, right, guys? I mean, what are we talking about here? So we'll go ahead and we'll dip it inside of the red sauce here. There's no way this little amount could give me food poisoning, right? There's like no way. Basically the fucking same. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm sorry. It's pretty much the same thing. It is. It's pretty much the same thing, guys. I'm sorry. Like, it's okay, but like, you know, that's it. So we got aftertaste. The Lunchables salsa has a better aftertaste. It does. But the basic taste is about the same. And now we have the cheese. Now, as you can see with this cheese is a bit whiter. And it's not quite as yellow as this cheese. This is like the more generic cheese. This is the more Mexican-styled queso cheese. At least we have that a lot here. So now we've got the cheese here. The cheese, I will tell you, with the Lunchly, does have a more satisfying consistency to dip in. Okay. Oops. Okay. It doesn't, yep, that doesn't really matter. Put a little bit more cheese on it. Okay. I can't even tell the fucking difference. I'm sorry. I can't even tell the fucking difference. Like, they're basically the same. Like, really, now, listen. My taste buds have been, like, chemically, damaged, right? But, like, I can eat a raw lemon, and it's just like a normal person drinking water. There's something wrong with my taste buds. So for me, these are about the fucking same. They are. They're pretty much about the fucking same. I will say that the Lunchables smell better. That could be because this was left out on my door, and I didn't get them until noon, and it could have arrived at 7 p.m., 7 a.m. I guess we'll find that out in a few hours if I'm throwing up or not, right? So, yeah. I would say, which one did I like eating more? I really hate to do this, but I could not give less of a fuck. I would say the Lunchable... Oh my god! I forgot about the Feastables! Oh my god. Oh my god. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. MrBeast is in chat. Okay. We have the Feastables right here. This is the first time I have ever eaten Feastables. It says this unit is not labeled for retail sale. Okay. Okay. I just had to check to make sure it hadn't expired. It's milk chocolate. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna open it up. I'm gonna see what we got here. So we have... Wow, it's just like a Hershey's bar, but instead of saying Hershey's, it says Feastables. What a great idea. Alright, let's take a look at it. Smell the chocolate. Okay, smells okay. I'll break it in half. Wait a minute. It's chocolate. Yeah. It's chocolate. The chocolate is not really, really good. The chocolate, if I had to explain what is the chocolate like, the chocolate is like if you've ever had... You ever go to the grocery store on, like, a holiday, and, like, you get, like, a big Easter bunny, like my dad got one of these for me. Like, a big chocolate thing, and then, like, you eat the chocolate out of there. And it's, like, a lower quality chocolate, generally, than, like, if you just buy generic chocolate. That's pretty much what it tasted like. I like Hershey's chocolate. I love chocolate. You can tell that I love it because I have 5 teeth left. So, yeah, I'm a very big chocolate enthusiast, but if we're really comparing value here, we're looking at Kit Kat versus Feastables. I think that, like, I've had Kit Kats before, and I'm gonna have another one right now because they're really fucking good. The Feastables chocolate is not bad. It's not bad. It's not great. I would say that it's pleasant to eat. But if I went to the store, would I choose to buy Feastables chocolate over the other brands? I don't really think so. But if somebody gave me a Feastables, I would eat it. So Kit Kat or Reese's, so I like both of them. And so yeah, like is that weird to say? I feel like that's about it. You don't say? Yeah, that's the way I see it. Which one was better? So the chips, guys, I feel like this is so anticlimactic. They're basically the same fucking thing. They look different, but they basically taste the exact same. Like, the cheese here is a completely different color, and guess what? They probably both use food coloring in these. It's basically the fucking same. I'm sorry. It's not crazy, but which one edges out? I think it depends on the drink. If you like Prime, then it's going to be Prime. If you like Capri Sun, it's going to be Lunchables. Other than that, I really can't say. I think that they're pretty much about the same thing. And I do think that the salsa from Lunchables is better than the salsa here, even though the salsa here has a better texture and has a better consistency. So basically, like Lunchly, I think could absolutely win over in terms of the way that the presentation of the food is, right? Like, it has more natural colors and flavors, whereas Lunchables looks kind of more like, you know, your pre-bought processed food vibe. But whenever you actually get down to brass tacks and you eat the food yourself, it's pretty much the fucking same. Yeah. That's pretty much it. How much does it cost? I have no idea. I don't know how much I paid for these Lunchables. I have no clue. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Prime time? I already drank it. I don't need to do it again. It tastes like a Slurpee that's been melted. Which is not a bad thing. Like, I like Slurpees. I think Slurpees are great. But I'm just saying that that's what it tastes like. So, for the nachos, I feel like it is pretty much an even draw. Or maybe it's like, it really depends. Like, I would lean more on, I would probably get Lunchables because I like Capri Sun more. But the Lunchly, like, I haven't thrown up yet. We have 2 more to go, though. So, Lunchly is twice the cost. It should not be twice the cost. If it is twice the cost, it's not worth it. I don't think so. Yeah, I have no idea whether it is or not. I'm going to go ahead and just put all this in the box here, and we're going to put it back in that bag. We've got ourselves a garbage bag right here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this right now before we get too far out of control. I actually have, I know you guys might not believe this, but I actually have a bag of garbage bags in my room. Yeah. I cleaned my room last night, actually. We're going to need more room. Give me a second. Move back here. I got a PC behind me. All right. So the calorie difference, yeah, I feel like it's about the same for me. Nothing really too crazy. This seems like basically, you know, like they copied Lunchables' homework and that was about it. But yeah, that's what I think. Go ahead and put this inside the bag. Put this in here. Put this in here. And I might drink a little bit more of these, so we're going to take a step back and just put these right over here. Mm. Mm. All right. A Capri Sun on top? Yeah, I mean, I've been drinking this my whole life. Big surprise. I like it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So that's the first one that we've had so far. Doesn't the box have the price? Does it? No, not really. So the next head-to-head we're going to have here is going to be Turkey and American from Lunchables versus the Turkey Stack'ems from Lunchly. Is this an ad? It's not an ad. However, they did send this to me for free. I had to pay for the Lunchables, though. So, let's see here. So, an ad? Not really. Go ahead and open this up. Alrighty. Where is this? And we're going to open this one up first. This is actually the one that I'm most afraid of eating. And I want to tell you guys... There's like nothing in here. Leave no crumbs. Apparently they that's what they did. All right. And we have the Prime too. All right. So, we'll go ahead and we'll make we got this right here. We've got the Prime Energy. And let's take a look at the other one. Here we go. So that's what Lunchly looks like, and now we're gonna take a look at Lunchables. And we are going to try Lunchly first this time, okay? Here we go. Oh, calorie difference? Lunchables is 310, Lunchly is 230. So Lunchables is way ahead on the calories. Alrighty. Open this up. And you have 4 components right here. And the 4th component is for a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Now, I gotta tell you guys, I really, really, really like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. They're like my favorite. So, this is gonna be a little bit of a bias here, I'm sorry to say. And so we've got right here, obviously, there's the cheese and everything. And then we also have the Capri Sun, which is the Pacific Cooler Capri Sun. Let's take a look at the sodas first, okay? Or the drinks first, excuse me. So we're going to try the Capri Sun. Piece of shit. Okay. Anyway, go ahead and open this up. Alrighty. Wow, it tastes just like the same thing I've drank for 30 years. Yep, it's Capri Sun. That's right. I like Capri Sun. I always have. It's good. Okay, and now we're going to try the Prime Energy. I've got to hand it to Logan Paul. I really like this branding. I think this looks really cool. I really like the branding. Shake it first. Okay. All right, let's try it out. What flavor is it? This flavor is Ice Pop. Smell it. It has the consistency of like coconut water. It looks like coconut water. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. We're going to do it. Well, it's too sweet. I can see. I'm trying to think, what do I think about this? I'm trying to think of like how I can describe the taste. The taste is a lot like, it's a lot like if you were to melt a popsicle and then drink it. That's basically what both of these Prime flavors have been like to me. They're like melted candy. But yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you guys, have you guys had this? Do you guys think that's accurate or not? Yeah, okay. Perfect way to describe it. That's my best way that I can describe this. Now, we're going to start with Lunchly here. I want to tell you guys, if I open this up and it smells in any way problematic to me, I will not eat this. Or I will eat like a tiny little bite. Because this could be meat, right? Pussy? I am being a pussy. Absolutely. 100%. Okay. I'm going to open it right now. It's kind of hard to get it open. Alrighty. Ah, there we go. Okay. Got that open right there. 2 primes in one day. That's right. And so we also have another, obviously this comes with, again, a MrBeast Feastable. A little small piece of candy here. We'll put that right down there at the bottom. And let me smell this. This is, oh, I think it's okay. And they have exactly 6 of these wafers here. So there's 3 here, and then there's also 3 here. That's it. That's all you get. You get 6 of them. Let's compare this with Lunchables in terms of the size of the meal. Here we go. Open up Lunchables. Sorry, I can't do this on camera. It's just annoying to do with my hands over this. Alrighty. Put that in the garbage. And now we have the second one. Right. Smells basically... this smells better. This, like, I can smell that... This smells like turkey. This smells... I don't know what it smells like. To be honest, it doesn't really have much of a smell. Okay. So how many of these do we have? We are looking at also 6. So we've got 3 here and 3 here. 6 with both of these. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to try. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could kind of say this tastes a little bit like turkey. So you have the cheese here. This is the Lunchly, okay? This is Lunchly right here. So we're going to put the, we're going to do the normal thing. We're going to have one of the turkeys. Excuse me, I want to do this on camera so you guys can see it. So we have the turkey right here. And we'll put it right on top of the deli cracker. And then we'll put the cheese right on here, okay? This is how you guys made them, right? This is how we all made them as kids? We're going to get all 3 of them at the same time, right? Yep, absolutely. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and try it out. Let's do it. It's all right. It's okay. It's not crazy good. It's all right. It's decent. Coolest, minus 10 HP. How many stats is it giving you? I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon. So, yeah, good thing it isn't salad. I guess so. So, it was okay. I feel like... You know, like, if you go to Costco or Sam's Club and you get, like, one of the really big deli platters there and it's, like, $20 and it weighs, like, 50 pounds of food? Yeah, it tastes kind of like that, where it's not like the quality is, like, really that good, but it definitely, I can, if you gave that to me and you said, what is that, I would be able to eat that, and I could probably tell you that it was turkey. Yeah, I could say that it's turkey. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Lunchables. All right, we'll put this right on here, and then we'll get the next cheese. One thing that's interesting here is that the cheese with this one, with the Lunchables, is stuck together, whereas the cheese with the Lunchly is not, and they're all in their own individual slices, and it causes the cheese from Lunchly to be a little bit more, like hard. It's like the cheese is a bit harder. Okay. I will say this definitely smells better. Dry. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Dry. Okay. So now we have our Lunchables. This is the turkey Lunchable. Here we go. Let's take a look at it. This one's better. Lunchables is better. Yeah. I think Lunchables is better. Why is it better? The cheese has a much better aftertaste, and so does the turkey. I think that it smells better, and I think that one of the reasons why it has that better aftertaste is because the cheese is stuck together, and so it's maintaining, it's not getting like dried out as much, versus the Lunchly cheese where it's like kind of in its own, like there's like 2 or 3 of them that are stuck together, but these aren't stuck together. They're like kind of this way. And so I really think it's the cheese that makes the difference with Lunchables. However, I do want to say something. I don't think this sucks. I don't. I think the Prime is pretty good. Yeah, it's decent. Yeah, interesting. Paid actor. No, I really don't think it sucks. But I would say, which one do I think is better? I think the Lunchables are better. I do. Now invert it. You think so? Right. It's an ad. Yeah, of course. Compared to turkey only. Honestly, I don't want to put another piece of that meat in my mouth. Like, I'm actually, you guys might not believe this, but I'm actually extremely, like, squeamish about eating anything that, like, could be contaminated or problematic. And because whenever I got this, it wasn't entirely, like, super cool. Like, it was just cool and not cold. It makes me nervous to eat more of it. And so I'm going to base it off of that. Lunchables chocolate? Oh, with the chocolate? Reese's peanut butter cups are my favorite. Fucking piece of shit keeps falling over. Give me a minute. Yeah, aren't there preservatives? I'm not sure. But whoever has the preservatives in Lunchables, their preservatives taste better. Okay? So, yeah. Make a chart and rank everyone. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to say... All right. Drink for drink, it really depends, but I actually like this version of Prime. I would maybe drink this occasionally myself, personally. The chips... the wafers, or like the, whatever the fuck they're called... The bread, pretty much about the same. It's probably made by the same manufacturer even. It's probably the same exact one. The turkey, I think from Lunchables, has a bit better smell and a better taste to it. And the cheese, I think, is better from Lunchables. So this would be, I would say, definitely a point for Lunchables. Whereas, I think for the nachos, it was really kind of either or. Like, I thought they were pretty much about equivalent. But because of the chocolate, Feastables is nice, but Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are nicer. So we're going to eat the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Both Nabisco crackers? Yeah, exactly. So it's like, who cares? Yeah, can't beat Reese's? Yeah, true. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to eat this myself. This is the good part of... This is the good part right here. You know what's crazy? I guess since it was in the refrigerator, you know how like the middle bottom of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup always gets stuck to wrapper? This one didn't have that happen. That's good. Wow. The candy I've eaten for my entire fucking life is actually good. What a shock. So, Overall, I will say Lunchables is better. To me, I like it more. But this is not bad, right? Like this shit where they're spitting it out and MrBeast's like, nah, shut the fuck up. What are you doing? You're full of shit. It's not that bad. What are you talking about? Both of these types of food are made for mass consumption. None of them have any type of extreme taste. They're basically just the most vanilla type of food that you're giving a 7-year-old because you don't want to make them a home-cooked meal, okay? That's what it is. Let's go ahead and throw this one away. Throw both of them away. And then there's the package right there. I also think that they're taking a major L with this packaging because it makes it feel like there's almost nothing in the box. Like, if you compare this to Lunchables, where they have it sectioned into 4 different things, and the candy is like a really big piece of it, it looks like the Lunchables one is more complete, even though Lunchables actually has the exact same amount of food. Thicker plastic? Yeah, so it's like the Lunchly one, I think it takes an unnecessary L with this type of packaging, and probably the reason why is because they're using the same packaging type for all 3 different types of their food. So, because it's a smaller company, so they probably don't have, like, bespoke packaging for different types of product offerings. So, yeah, that's fine. It's better for the environment, though. What's really good for the environment is if you burn tires. If you want to help dolphins, set a tire on fire, and then roll it down your street, and then go back inside and don't think about what happens. That's the only way to save dolphins and stop global warming. Oops, I spilled a little bit here. Make sure I soak this up here. And now we have the grand finale. The most important one. The pizza. Alrighty. Put this away, and we'll put this away too. And then we have the Lunchables. People are putting pizza in quotations, as if it's not actually pizza. I wonder why. Let's read the ingredients. Holy shit. Water, citric acid, dipotassium, phosphate, natural flavors, sucralose, acetylene, potassium, gum, arabic, ester gum, D-alpha, tocopherol, acifate, vitamin E, peroxide, hydrochloride, vitamin B6, retinol, palmate, vitamin A, cyan, silobalmin, vitamin B, pizza crust, enriched bleached wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, water, vegetable shortening, interestrified soybean oil, hydrogenated soybean oil, contains 2% or less of sugar, salt, yeast, vegetable gums, corn, starch, gar gum, xanthan gum, potassium, I don't know, porphinate, I don't know. It says in parentheses preservative. Monoglycerides, contains pizza sauce, cornstarch, salt, highly refined soybean oil, citric acid, garlic powder, onion powder, spices, preservatives, sodium benzate, potassium sorbate, xanthan gum, natural flavor, low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese, cultured pasteurized part skim milk, salt enzymes, anti-caking blend, contains milk, smoked uncured pepperoni made with pork, no nitrates or nitrates added except for those naturally occurring, nitrates in sea salt, and cultured, we're not done, celery extract, pork, cane sugar, spice, paprika, cultured celery extract, paprika extract, garlic powder, cherry powder, rice concentrate, rice extract, lactic acid, starter culture, milk chocolate with puffed rice bar. And that's just a bunch of... Okay, I'm... Okay. That's what you're getting, okay? That's it. It's everything. Now, this one is called the pizza, okay? Literally just the pizza. Uncured pepperoni and cheese pizza with prime hydration, cherry freeze, and Feastables milk crunch bar. Keep refrigerated, do not freeze. And then it says right here on the top here, gentlemen, if you can't read it, it says good taste, good vibes. Real cheese. It says they have real cheese. And it says they have epic ingredients right there. Epic ingredients. All right. Now, we have Lunchables. Here we go. And we have the extra cheesy pizza. And 100% freshness guaranteed. 13 grams of protein. And for the size, this is 330 calories. And this is 360 calories. So, in fact, the pizza one is more calories. So we've got the Lunchables pizza as well. And then the ingredients right here, this is all the ingredients. You'd think this is a barcode. It's actually not a barcode. This is all text and information for the ingredients. So yeah, a lot of ingredients here. We've got some of the, known favorites like xanthan gum, modified cornstarch, yellow 5, blue 1, red 40, and yellow 6. Yellow 6 is a really good one. So they, like, are these, do they have? Yeah. I'm not seeing these guys list the types of colors that they're using. So I don't know, like, why that is. Yellow 6? Yeah, that's some of my favorite, isn't it? All right, not like yellow 3. That stuff sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and open, let's open up the Lunchables one first, okay? Alrighty. So, we have, right here, the pizza. Wow, what a surprise. They have pizzas in here. And it seems like it's pretty good packaging. You've got the tomato stuff on the bottom there. It's underneath the pizza with the 2 different types of cheese right there on the side. And, of course, you have... Oh. Oops. I thought I could do it twice. This is the same one as we just had, the Pacific Cooler. So, since I already have one of those open, we're just going to leave this one shut because we already have it. So, no pepperonis. You know what? I've got to open it and see. I've never had the pizza ones before. I didn't grow up eating the pizza ones. I would usually have the turkey ones. And so we have this one, and now we're going to open the Lunchly pizza one. Here we go. Yeah, I never did. Is that weird? Yeah, I always had the turkey ones. Okay. Give me a second. Let me actually just do something real quick. Okay. So, we have now the Lunchly pizza. And you have underneath here, there is, this is a very, very different strategy. So you've got the pepperonis right there, and then you only have one type of cheese, it seems. Yeah, so while Lunchable has 2 different types of cheeses, Lunchly only has 1. So, we'll go ahead and take a look at it. Scam? I guess so. And so, now we have Prime Energy, too. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So, this is a new type of Prime Energy. This is the 3rd type of drink. It is called Cherry Freeze. Okay, let's try it out. pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh yeah. It doesn't really taste like anything else. Maybe it does, I just can't really tell. Yeah, it's good. It's not that bad. Like, I was actually expecting it to taste like shit. But, yeah, it's not so bad. It does have an aftertaste that's kind of odd. It's hard for me to explain, like, why. But yeah, it has, like, an interesting aftertaste. I don't really know what to say. But, yeah. Anyway, yeah, salty. Oh, that might be... Oh, you think that's the lead? Oh, good. I never knew lead tasted so good. Maybe I should eat more of it. All right, let's go ahead and do the Lunchables pizza first. And as I said, I've never really done this before. And so you guys are going to have to walk me through it. We are going to try... We're going to do two things with Lunchly, because they didn't have pepperoni pizza with Lunchables. It wasn't at the store, or at least I didn't see it. And so we have cheese pizza here. And so we're going to have to compare them kind of one for one. I apologize with that. But we will try the Lunchly one with each one. So we're going to try with this. Okay, so we've got right here, we've got the, I guess these are little pizzas. And you have Airheads. Ooh. Ooh. Got Airheads. Those are good. Okay. And now we'll go ahead and we'll put the stuff on here. I guess I have to open this up, right? Yep, there we go. And then I'm sure I probably put the tomato paste on top of the pizza here. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, give me a minute. I fucked up. All right, there we go. Open it. I've never done this before. Okay. There we go. That's a pretty decent amount. Alrighty. And what do I have to move this around with? I actually really, it might sound odd, but I really don't like getting my hands dirty. What can I move it around with? Finger? No. Use the package? You're right. Let me just do that. It's kind of getting messy, but it's okay. Okay. So we've got ourselves pizza right here. And we'll put the cheese on here as well. Okay. Pizza. Well, it says pizza. It says they wouldn't be able to say it was a pizza unless it was a pizza. Okay. Give me a minute. Sorry. I have to, like, get up to do this. I'm, like, reaching around. It's, like, kind of annoying for me to do. Okay. All right. So we've got ourselves a little pizza right here. Chef Asmongold. Yeah, there we go. It's so small. Yeah, they're for kids, man. So we've got ourselves our pizza. I feel like this is about as good as it's going to get. Alrighty, gentlemen. This is just like they do it in Italy, by the way. This is an authentic Italian pizza. All right, we're going to take a bite out of it. We're going to see what it's like. There's a reason why I never ate these as a kid. I'm pretty sure flavored cardboard would taste better than this. It's not bad. Like, It's just not that good. It's just not that good. Like, I never really liked that. I like the turkey ones. The turkey ones are my favorite. It's 3 Lunchables with the Prime. Yeah, I really have to say this again. They're basically the same thing. Okay? It's pretty much the same food. Like, it's like 90% the same, maybe 10% different. Okay? Cardboard is greater than a microwave. I've never microwaved cardboard before. Maybe I should. All right. And now we have the Lunchly. Now, I'm going to have to actually take 2 bites out of this, because I'm going to do 1 bite without the pepperoni and 1 bite with the pepperoni. Just give me a fucking minute, you fucking piece of shit. Okay, alright, so I tried to fucking open it, and then I opened it, and then the cheese comes out, and it's on my fucking lap. I had to put it back in here. Okay. That's okay. Yeah. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. And go ahead and take this off. And again, gentlemen, I apologize if I can't do this with a more showmanship way, but there it is. And then you have the pepperonis. These pepperonis are extremely dry. But I like beef jerky, so I'll take it. It's okay. But they are extremely dry. Okay. So, pepperoni is usually dry? Yeah, well, this one is definitely dry. All right, so we'll lean forward a little bit. Maybe this is going to make it easier for me, so I don't have to reach around. Okay, I don't really like reach arounds generally. So we've got also, this is the Eucharist. In case anybody doesn't know, this is the body of Christ. And so, you know, if we eat this, it is communion indeed. But anyway, it also could be known as a pizza crust as well, if it's from Lunchly. So, I don't know how to feel about the way this smells. Okay. So now we're gonna have... Oh, man, this is a real piece of shit. Oh, wow, what a fuck-up. Oh, jeez, what a mistake. Oh, God. How the fuck am I supposed to get this out? There's no tearing place? There's no easy area for me to remove this from? Like, I think it's maybe here? Oh, yeah. Teeth? Yeah, funny thing about that. Okay, so... I guess what we'll do is, naturally, I have a box cutter. Go ahead and just cut it right through there. Alrighty. Yeah, every kid brings his shank to school anyway nowadays. Actually, no, never mind. If it's America, it's a gun. That's only in London. So yeah, if you're in London, maybe you should get the pizza here. And so anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll put the, what do you call it? We'll put the sauce here. I don't like the way this sauce is. If I smell it, do you want to know what it smells exactly like? The other sauce. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. It smells exactly the same. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put some of this on there. There we go. And in this circumstance, we're going to use one of the pepperonis. We have multiple pepperonis. We're just going to put this one on here. We're going to have it moved around. And I hope that this is not problematic for you guys to watch. Okay. And there we go. I'll put this down. And we're going to take 2 bites out of this. One of them's going to be with pepperoni, and one of them's going to be without. We're going to do the one without first. Because, you know, that would make sense. I think that the cheese in the Lunchly one feels better, and it looks more like the actual cheese than Lunchables. I think that's a point in Lunchly's favor. All right. So this is only one type of cheese instead of two. We're going to take a bite out of it. Here we go. Anyway, okay, let's do it. I hate to say it. I think this one's better. I do. I actually think this tastes better. Yeah. No way. By how much? So, the thickness of the pizza, I think, did play a factor. Because the middle of the crust of the Lunchables one didn't really taste as good. And I actually think this had more flavoring in it. Yeah, for me personally, I think this one was better. And that was even without the pepperoni. Now let's try it with the pepperoni. Here we go. More chemicals? Yeah, I guess so. All right, here we go. The pepperoni does smell like pepperoni. I'm a bit of a pepperoni expert myself, and I would say that yes, it does smell indeed like pepperoni. So that's good. I'm gonna eat half of it, and not the whole thing. Actually, pepperonis are dried. It should be fine, even if it was left out. It should be okay. I have a nitpick. I think the pepperonis are too hard. And because they're so hard, you eat the pizza a lot faster and you mush it up a lot faster than the pepperoni does. And it's like the pizza is still there. Whereas, sorry, the pepperoni's still there, whereas the pizza's not. I'm gonna be real. I think the Lunchly one is better. I do. I unironically think it's better. I like the pizza more. It's a tie. And this, by the way, I would never choose to eat either one of these because I like the turkey one more, and that's my favorite. I don't really like either one of these pizza ones. But if you wanted to put me on an island, you know, and it's like you had to survive on these for a whole month, I would choose this one, right? If I had to pick. Does it count down to it? Yeah, the turkey one is fire. Yeah, I didn't really like the Lunchly turkey one, but I think the Lunchly pizza one is in fact better. So, yeah, the new MrBeast video idea, that's a really good idea, yeah. An island with no box cutter. So it's really funny because like this Lunchly right here takes a huge L for a reason that they never should. It's the fact that the packaging for the tomato sauce is annoying to open, and there's not an easy way to open it. Whereas with the Lunchables tomato sauce, it was incredibly easy to use. It was very controlled, and with the Lunchly one, it was not like that at all. So if I had to choose, assuming that the price was equal, I would go to McDonald's. But if I had to choose, I would go with the Lunchly. Yeah, it's not. Well, let's say it is. I think the Lunchly one tastes better. So the pizza one, now it makes sense why they were pretty, outspoken about the pizza one, talking about the pizza one a whole lot. So Airhead versus Feastable. Milk Crunch Feastable. I did not try out the Milk Crunch Feastables. I guess I have to, right? I know what Airheads taste like. Don't need to eat the Airhead. Now, every Crunch bar is a milk chocolate bar that I don't eat. So I don't really like Crunch bars a whole lot. However, they're not bad. I mean, at the end of the day, it's fucking chocolate, right? So I'll eat it anyway. So this is the MrBeast Feastables Milk Crunch. Which one would you send your kid to school with? Whichever one he wanted. I'm not eating it. What do you want? I'll buy him either one. That's how many teeth I have. Be patient. There's a reason why I like milk chocolate more than Crunch bars. I don't really like Crunch bars in general, so MrBeast is fighting an uphill battle with me. I don't really think this is that good. Overall, my opinion of Feastables, if I was going to rank the quality of like the 3 different products, I like the Prime drinks the most, Lunchly the second most, and then Feastables, I think, is the most generic. I think Feastables is basically just like chocolate. Chocolate that you can buy from, it's like Costco chocolate. You're buying chocolate by the pound. That's the kind of chocolate that Feastables is. They're not bad. Like, if somebody gave me one, I would eat it. I would eat the whole thing. But like, oh wow, a fucking fat... I'm trans fat, to be fair. I might not be fat, but I identify as fat, and I should be fat. So, as a trans fat person, I would, of course, eat the entire Feastables bar. But the bar for that is, like, on the floor, okay? So, let's not get a big ego about this. So, overall, let's look at it. For the nachos, I think it was a draw, and in my opinion, Lunchables might have been a little bit better, and because I like the Capri Sun more than that type of Prime, the strawberry banana. I thought this was okay, but it wasn't really great. So I would say it was probably, really it depends on which kind of drink you like. If you like Prime more, then you'd go with Lunchly. If you like the Capri Sun more, you'd go with Lunchables. It's pretty much about even. The second one, the turkey, I think that the turkey from Lunchables is substantially better. I think it's a very good margin better. And I would say that from the second one, and it also came with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, the second one was a clean sweep by Lunchables. Lunchables was absolutely better. However, I've always wanted to try this. I've seen this at the gas station a number of times. So drinking Prime for the first time, this actually tasted pretty good, but I do definitely know why people say that these drinks are made for kids, because they mostly taste like melted ice cream, like ice cream, melted popsicles, basically, right? Like pretty much like liquefied sugar. So yeah, they taste great. And yeah, it's like diesel. Yeah, it's just like drinking diesel. Everybody knows how that is. And so the third one, though, was the biggest surprise. And I really do think that the Lunchly pizza is better. I think that it has a better taste, a better consistency. And the only thing that I can really fault it on, three things. Crunch bars suck, number one. Number two, is that the packaging for the tomato sauce is like literal trash. Like, Lunchables clears this, and it's not even remotely close. And I know they're a new company, these things happen, but the reality is that this is much more annoying to eat and to use than using the Lunchables one. It is. I also like this drink the most. This one was my favorite. What was it called? Cherry Freeze. I like this one quite a bit. And the pepperoni, that's my other nitpick and my other complaint, is that the pepperoni, I think, is too dried. And if there is a way that they could maintain some degree of moisture with the pepperonis, maybe it's just the box that I got, because I feel like the pizza that you eat is consumed much faster than the pepperoni that you would naturally chew up, right? And so that's the way I see it. So third round, I would say, goes to Prime. So, or not Prime, but Lunchly, Prime, Feastables, whatever you want to call it, the whole thing. The fucking Captain Planet, by our powers combined, we can make every 9-year-old in America get their parents to spend money. So I think that if Lunchly costs more money, it's not worth it. But if it does cost the same amount of money, then I could easily see somebody preferring some of these Lunchly meals over than the Lunchables meals. That's what I would say. That's my opinion. It's a 40-cent difference. Yeah, but like these are like $3. So like 40 cents is like what? Like 15%, something like that, right? So it's not like it's nothing. Cost the same as Walmart. Very fair judgment. Yeah, and this is my opinion. You know, they to be fair, they did send this to me for free. But you know, that's my opinion. That's what I think. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I've farmed Logan Paul and MrBeast hate enough to where I hope you guys don't think that I hope you guys don't think that I'm actually biased, right? So yeah, that's the way I see it. Gotta pay next time. Well, I don't know. I mean, like that's my opinion, and that's what I think. Overall, the pizza ones, I never really liked the Lunchables pizza. This is probably also kind of as a bit of a bias for me. I was never really a big fan of it, and yeah. Playing both sides. Oh, that's what I always do, right? And let's see here. We'll take these and we'll throw this one away, and I'll throw this one away. Let me drink another one of this and see if I remember how it tastes. Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, really not so bad. Food waste? Yeah, I wanted to waste the food. That way poor kids couldn't eat it, and they'd be removed from the gene pool faster, so we can only have smart kids instead. No, I'm throwing away the food on purpose in hopes that it will kill poor kids. I mean, I'm doing my part. What are you doing? Let me go back over here. Prime versus Dr. Pepper. I think we're going to have to go with Dr. Pepper, okay? But overall, I would say that this was... It was not nearly as problematic as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, to be honest with you, especially after, like, the, you know, the reports from the MrBeast burger and stuff like that. But the truth is that both of these products were not really that much different from each other. I think this is just another instance of a content creator or influencer white labeling a brand and then reselling it with an upcharge, kind of like what Pokimane did with her cookies. I don't think that there's really a tremendous difference or a big change between the two things. That's pretty much about it. Like, I really just don't think that there's anything really crazy. Yeah, the price is somewhat bad. I think that, again, you know, really, if you're a parent, do you want to have your kid eating either one of these? I don't even know. I have no idea. Like, I don't know what kids are supposed to eat. Like, listen, I'll tell you this, okay? I grew up eating Lunchables. If my kid was like, I want Lunchables every day, I'd give him Lunchables every day. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing I'm not a parent, right? But, like, yeah, if my kid wanted Lunchables, yeah, you want Lunchables? Oh, sure, I used to like Lunchables. Yeah, of course I'll buy you Lunchables. Yeah, so, yeah, you want Lunchly? Yeah, for sure I'll get you Lunchly. But, like, you know, what the fuck do I know, right? You have no teeth? Oh, I did then, though, to be fair. But I was well on my way to working up to this. So, yeah. Did you clean up the cheese? No, I figure I'll let the roaches do that. It's fine. I don't need to worry about it. That was good. Tasted great. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing more of these, by the way. I was talking to somebody about this. I've been thinking about starting my stream with a food review from a fast food place. And that way, like, people, like, I'm already there when it goes live, and I'm going to try it out. I think I'll probably do that at some point, especially with, like, new fast food menu items, etc. And so that's really what that's what the plan is. Do Burger King next. I was actually going to start with McDonald's, because, yeah, I go there, like, every day. Like, it's a drink from McDonald's. I guess this was from, no, it's from 2 days ago, I can tell. But, yeah. So you're going to get fast food every day? No. Well, yes, but not for stream. But no, that's it. Do mukbangs? I don't like doing that. I think that's just parasocial weirdo content. And the only reason why people watch mukbangs is because they're fat and they want to see somebody fatter than them so they can feel better about eating how much food they're eating. That's the only reason. It's just for hogs. It's for self-conscious hogs. And everybody knows it. Let me put this in the refrigerator too. I will definitely drink that. I might even drink this. This one I feel like I'm probably not going to drink, let's be honest. It's okay, but I like the other one more. Okay. And it's for lonely Koreans. You think that's it? I don't know. Is Mini Fridge new? No. OTK had a sponsorship with, we had a partnership with Mountain Dew Game Fuel a couple of years ago, and they sent me this, and I just figured, fuck it, okay, all right, I'll use this one instead. I just gave my other one. I think Cody has it? Yeah, I think Cody has my refrigerator. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Because usually, yeah, he's in chat, yeah. Don John, yeah, exactly. I thought so, right? Yeah, he gave it to me. That's what I thought. I wasn't even sure, because I remember, yeah, you came over, it was just like sitting there. Yoink? No, I'm glad. I'm glad. Like, it saved me the trouble of having to get rid of it. I love Kit Kat, though. Okay. We have to do Vern first. There we go. All right, we're good. Oh. I got all the trash right here. I'm gonna throw this shit away in a minute. Why no implants? You can afford them. Because my jaw has adjusted completely to where you can't even fit an implant in there. Because if you pull the teeth out, your jaw will adjust and change. Like, my jawline is fundamentally different than it was when I was a kid. Like, I can even show you, photos. Like, let me see if I can find it. A bone graft? No, that's for something different. I think I can find a photo of myself as a kid. Or as a younger guy. And, you'll get an idea. Yeah. So I did have a different jawline. Right, that was me. I was like 17 then. And like now it's a lot different. When did you start losing them? Oh, my teeth? Like at like 20. I started having my teeth fall out at 20. Yeah, I was like I still have that fucking shirt. But yeah, I was 16 then. I might have been 17 in this photo. I don't really remember. Yeah, I don't know. The teeth we can see look good. Yeah. Well, I had braces as a kid, so like my teeth were actually perfect for like 2 years. And then they started falling out. Really, it's such a big difference in appearance? Yeah, it is. No, it's definitely a lot different. That's why people might not like really notice, but like, yeah, no, as a kid, I looked way different. I think I probably have another photo too. This is me from like 2 years. Like I was like, I think 21 then. Yeah, I'd say like 21. And then, oh yeah, here's one. I was like maybe like 20 in this. So yeah, I definitely was a lot different. Actual difference? Yeah. My jawline rotted out, my teeth fell out, and the jawline rotted out. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. That's the way it is. That's just the way she goes. You also lost your hair? Yeah, I never really had like that much hair. But like overall, yeah, for sure. I didn't have as, I did have more hair. But even then, I never really had like a lot of hair, right? And so that's a, get jaw surgery maybe? No, I don't really think so. I feel like it's dangerous, and it's also something that I wouldn't really want to spend a lot of time dealing with. Lose your teeth, your jawbone shrinks, you can get a bone graft. I know what you're talking about, but I have a separate problem. Like, the problem that I have is a problem that, like, basically nobody has, because it's like a caveman problem. Like cavemen had this problem. When will you shave? Oh, you mean shave my beard? I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't think I'd really want to do that. So, you're a caveman? Yeah, it is what it is. Very rare. Yeah, it is. It's not common at all. Kai's, what's this here? Kai is quitting streaming for a basketball career? Legit, or is he just memeing? Is Kai... You're asking me if a man who is... I've never met Kai. 5'6"? Is seriously considering pursuing a career in the NBA. I think he's joking, guys. I do. I think he's just goofing around. Yeah. He said a league, not the NBA. Well, maybe it's Little League. Yeah. There you go. He's Imru's height? I don't know about that. Emmy's like 5'3" or something. So, that's still like really short. I think he's taller than that. I'm pretty sure he is. Obviously will be. Yeah, there you go. It's not a pocket. Just saying, right? And it's the same height of Kevin Hart. Yeah, I remember seeing. I remember watching that stream. How tall are you? I'm like 6'3" or so. I'm a pretty tall guy. I have like really long arms too. Like my arms are like almost as long as a fucking door. And so like yeah. Google is vert. Yeah. Google, it says he's 5'2". Yeah, Google, like I wouldn't check Google though. But yeah, what's 6'3" in centimeters? It's like 192 or something like that, I think. I'm really not sure. It's somewhere around there. But yeah. You know, height equals arm span, right? Yeah, not for me, because I'm a distorted fucking monkey. So if you look at my arms, here, I'll show you. Yeah, I'm a disproportionate monkey. Look at my arms. I have really long arms. Yeah. And so, Jesus, yeah. A T-pose? Yeah, something like that. And there's a lot of guys, by the way, that have a longer arm span than their height. I actually think it's quite normal. Normal might not be the right word. It's quite common. Yeah, it's quite common. Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, exactly. And ape index? Yeah, that's my ape index? Yeah, something like that, right? I'm not really sure. Can you scratch your knee standing without bending? Can I scratch my knee standing without bending? If I lean backwards, yes. Yes. But like that's like leaning backwards is basically bending backwards. So like that's kind of cheating. So yeah. I'm 6'7" with a 7'2" arm wingspan. Oh fuck, man. Yeah, I mean, like I'm glad. Like, if I was a bit taller, it would probably like lead to a lot of like annoyances. Because I feel like if you are above like 6'5" or so, or 6'6", like that's whenever things can get annoying. It's like whenever you don't really fit into like a lot of other places, right? It's fucking annoying. A little bit taller, a bit more of a baller. Yeah, exactly, right? Disproportionate monkey. Yeah. Can you lick your elbow? No, I can't. 6'4" with back and knee pain for now. Yeah, I have no knee pain really or anything like that. It's not really an issue at all for me. I've never had that. I've you know, I had an issue with my back for a while, but that's pretty much all resolved and everything is fine. So yeah, you never stand. No, I usually actually exercise every day after my stream. Like I'll go out and go for a walk or something like that, or you know, do sit-ups or something to be active. So yeah, you touch your elbows together. I'm not a girl, okay? Wrong stream. Go back to Asian Bunny stream. Yeah, I'm sure she'd be glad to do it. With those proportions, do you wear clown shoes? The ironic thing is my feet are actually really small. I wear like a 9.5. Like a 9.5 out of 10. And so yeah, I have actually like very small feet. What? I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the way it is. It's tiny, I know. Yeah. A giraffe build? I guess so. Yeah, I mean, what can I fucking say? Your house looks clean. Good job, man. Oh, well, it's not. I did throw away a couple of things to make sure that I had room for everything today, though, to be fair. I did. So, yeah. Small feet, small dick. Here's the thing, right? Is, I am not insecure at all. I don't have any physical insecurities, really, a whole lot. I know what I look like. I don't need to tell people how big my... Well, to be fair, I did tell people that a lot back in the WoW days, but that was a metaphorical dick. I don't need to do that. I'm completely confident and comfortable with the way that I look and the way that I am. It's completely fine. So it's okay. I do wish I didn't have as much of a caved-in chest as I do, but otherwise it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't need to worry about it at all.